I'm Monica Martin. I am the Deputy Chief over South Command, which entails East, South, and Central Patrol Divisions. I've been on the department 19 years. I've been a Deputy Chief for about a year and a half now. I never wanted to be a police officer. I really thought I was going to be some high-powered businesswoman walking the streets of New York in my Christian Louis Vuittons when I graduated from college. One night while I was in my college dorm room, I got a phone call. My mom and two little sisters were robbed in the back of their house by a 16-year-old. I always thought about that 16-year-old kid and what pathway or what was going on in his life. I wanted to have progressive change and create pathways for our youth that don't have the opportunities. Joining the police department was definitely about me being able to protect my family. However, through my journey on the police department and the things that I have implemented along the way, I also recognized that it wasn't just for my family, it was for at-risk youth like that young man that day. We are not robots, we are human. And one thing that I have learned to embrace is that human side of me. Enforcement is a great tool to use when we have to, but it's not gonna, arrest is not gonna make the world a better place. Like the health of a city is not determined about how many people we are arresting. It's about what are we doing to stop that crime from occurring anyway? Are we looking at the root causes? As it is Women's History Month, women are some of the strongest leaders. We have great communication skills. We know how to be resilient when we need to be resilient. The world that we're living in is so complex, so sometimes you need that nurturing component that women can bring to the table. We are some of the toughest people as well. I remember back in the academy, Darcy Metter used to always come and watch me fight. She loved to come and watch me fight because the guys, they just couldn't handle me. But I love what being a woman in law enforcement entails. I love our stories that each one of us have. I love the voices that we have and how we project it and how we are some of the most phenomenal leaders that any organization can have. And for our younger women, be resilient. Embrace the barriers because there's growth opportunities in those. Don't let people qualify you. People will try to qualify you. They have my whole career. But one thing that I learned is qualifications, sometimes it just depends on who's sitting at the table during that time. But for me and my faith, God has always qualified me and led me down this journey that I'm on right now. And so I embrace every stumbling block. I embrace every win. And it has just been a beautiful journey that has taught me how to be resilient.